What are you wearing?
It's a Maple Leafs jersey.
I know that. Oh, this is recorded, by the way.
I mean, I didn't think it wasn't recorded.
Okay. What's up, OMG Nation? So in today's episode, I'm gonna ride around with my buddies. They're on their way. I got here a little bit early. We're riding today. I'm not even sure where we're headed. We call ourselves the FMC, Franklin Motorcycle Club. It's not like a biker club. It's just a club of some nerdy dudes. That's all. Myself, EY, Jordan, and Brandon. I'm up here at Brandon's shop right now, and I haven't even walked around back yet to see if he's back there. I might do that. Just let me lock up my motorcycle. I don't know what kind of hooligan might be over here trying to take my stuff. All right. I'm gonna walk around back here and see if he might be back in the back over here. What are you wearing?
It's a Maple Leafs jersey.
I know that. Oh, this is recorded, by the way.
I mean, I didn't think it wasn't recorded.
Okay. Just checking. Some people, they don't know. Who's this?
It's Wendell Clark.
Oh yeah,
favorite hockey. You have no, not a single clue. He didn't play here, and even if he did, he probably wouldn't know who he was. He's my favorite kid. My favorite player as a kid.
I know who Wayne Gretzky is.
That's enough.
And
Ed Gretzky's on last ride. You didn't show up.
I know that dude that fought a whole lot for the Cobra. No, the other.
Sword.
No, for Predators. Oh my God.
2-2.
Yeah, that dude. Yeah. Brandon's in there on the phone. This place is cool.
Yeah, that's.
Where'd you get in here?
YTER. NIA. It's my toy Instagram.
Toy?
Eternia. TER. NIA.
A superstar's work is never done.
Right.
That's pretty rad.
Oh, dude, you misspelled your own name.
No. You can tell. This doesn't mind the lines.
I love it, man. Let's go.
Also,
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I was telling them after riding with you last week down that road, I definitely noticed I do not have the cornering, I think, quite as down as you do.
Yeah.
I was having a little bit of trouble hanging with you.
I can show you some stuff to work on.
Yeah.
And it's just from. That's one of the things that
I took that Harley course, and I think everyone should be forced to take it.
Yeah.
Everyone.
I took the beginner one, but I want to take the advanced.
I want to take Jerry Palladino's course out of Florida.
Oh,
Ride like a pro.
Yeah.
All right, so EY took out his baffles the other day. He's gonna start it up. Fingers crossed. Hold on, I'm gonna scoot back. Now hit it. That's ridiculous. I don't know if you can hear me over there. That's ridiculous.
It's unreal, right?
Oh.
Yeah, I got a new one. Finally found one that fit like that. This is full face helmet number 6.
Oh, and this one fits all the way around?
And then I'll go on Amazon or eBay and it'll say, oh, it's this big, and then I get it and I can't even get it on I have a giant head.
You've got to, it's so hard to buy helmets offline.
Dude, it's so hard.
I was lucky that I was looking for this one.
I've ever owned. It's
I keep hearing that about those.
torque.
Super light.
It's not super light, but it's light enough. Look at my neck. size of my head. It's strong.
Yeah.
Vented.
That's because you do neck push-ups.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so we're still waiting on Jordan, and Brandon went in to make some phone calls or play an ink or something. And where are we at?
You know what? That direction.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. I agree. All right, so next time you see us, we'll be moving forward. You want me to try to lead back through there? Yeah. Okay. And then once we get, I'll try to, I'm not going to go.
Like, we're not going to Murfreesboro, are we?
No, we don't have to.
I mean, that's fine. I just don't have.
Why don't you do this? Why don't you, once we
venture off too, you know, if I need to.
Well, I was going to say, once we get to a point where you feel like you need to start going back, just say, hey, let's turn around, and then we'll just head back.
Well, I mean, I don't want to. Mostly, me too. Mostly, I'd rather just drink a beer and smoke a cigar in my backyard, but this is a good way for me to get there.
Uh-oh. Where are my keys? Everybody ready? Yeah. All right, so we're gonna head over kind of towards the Murfreesboro area. I'm gonna try to take these guys down Pawpaw Springs. That helmet looks good.
It's fucking pretty sweet. It's comfortable too.
Yeah.
Surprised.
Does it get good air?
Yeah.
So we're about to go through the one-way tunnel of death. So on today's episode, hold on. Three bikes. So in today's episode, I want to talk about something that a couple of people brought to my attention, that they said there were a few things that I said in previous episodes, in previous vlogs, that now it looks like that I'm contradicting myself. And I'm going to tell you that they're right. I said at one time that I was not a leather guy. I just wasn't into leather jackets. And it seems like the more that I ride, the longer I ride, the more I realize that it's just protective. So when I ended up buying this jacket that I have now from First Manufacturing Company, I had previously purchased a jacket from Harley Davidson. It was about a $500 leather jacket, and I think, and it had some Harley Davidson designs on it and stuff, and I think one of the things then is I just didn't wear it a whole lot for whatever reason. I liked the jacket. I liked it enough to spend $500 on it for certain. I liked the way it looked. I liked the way it felt. It was real heavy. It felt durable. But for some reason, I didn't wear it a whole lot. And then I remember one time I did wear it, and I went out to some, I don't know, a bike rally or bike night or something, and there were 3 people there with the exact same jacket on as me, and I was like, oh. And so it kind of made me think, I don't know if I want to wear this one a lot at all. I just kind of left it in the closet. I didn't want to be somewhere with a jacket that I paid $500 for and 3 other dudes had the exact same jacket on. So I ended up selling it, and I didn't have another leather jacket for a long time. I had a mesh jacket that I wear. It's a Harley Davidson. It just says HDMC on it. and it has a real small bar and shield logo on it. But that was the only jacket besides the leather jacket that I wore as far as safety went. And I didn't wear it a whole lot. And for some reason, I still have that one. I decided one day that, hey, I like the way this first manufacturer's jacket looks. I actually saw another moto vlogger, and I'm trying to remember, I think it was the first time I was made aware of first manufacturing company was through Biking Bird. He put out some video about some vest, and I just kind of said, well, let me look at their website. So I look at their website, and I saw a couple different jackets on there that I liked, and I saw this one. It's not my favorite name, the Hipster, but I like the jacket a lot. It's comfortable. It's something that I could take the zip out liner out, and I could actually wear this jacket as a around town jacket, you know. And I think I said that in my, and I'll put that up here in the, hold on, I'll put that up in the little corner right up here, that review video I did on it, because I've really been very, very pleased with this jacket. I don't know what all this stuff is out here. So like I said, I think what made me change my mind was the safety factor of owning a leather jacket. I think that I just felt more comfortable, more safe, and you know, I got a little boy to think about now, and I've got a family of my own now, and before, I don't know, maybe I just didn't care that much. Well, now I care a lot. So another one of the things that someone brought to my attention is I said I've never been a patch guy. Well, I'll tell you this, I'm still not really a patch guy, but there's always a caveat. I am an officer of the Harley-Davidson Hog Chapter in Middle Tennessee, so I felt like it was important that I wore the Hog Chapter's patch on my vest, so I bought a cheaper vest and had it sewed on the back to represent the chapter and something that I was an officer in. So to me, I felt like that was something I needed to do. So I did order a name tag that says OMG Moto on it, and from some company, and for whatever reason they've been well, we know the reason. Well, they've been shut down for a while. They told me that as soon as they get back in, they'll ship it to me. So I'm waiting on them to get everything back together. So that's the two things that I said that I was not that type of person, and then eventually I guess I slightly became that type of person. And it just kind of goes to show me what somebody told me many years ago, that if you look back on your life, I bet your likes and dislikes, not all of them, but a lot of them will change about every 5 years. And when I look back on that, I kind of thought, you know what, they are correct, because they have kind of changed about every 5 years. Just the things that I like and dislike. I used to be a big time bass fisherman a long time ago. I used to have a bass boat, a Stratus, 18 foot. I used to spend every waking hour out on the lake bass fishing. So there you have that. And then at one point in my life, I had a massive amount of fishing rods, fishing reels. I had a fishing rod and fishing reel for everything. And then one day I woke up and I was finished, and I don't know why. I spent a ton of money on bass fishing. Now I just spend all that money on motorcycles and motorcycle gear. Probably the same as everybody here. How many of you guys out there still own a bass boat and a motorcycle? You must really be spending some money. So hit me up down in the comments. You guys let me know. Have you guys experienced that in your life? Have you changed just your likes and your dislikes? What have you changed? What was something that you were, because I was obsessed with bass fishing, and then, like I said, I really can't even put my finger on it why it changed, but it changed, and then I just became obsessed with motorcycles. And I've ridden all of my, well, let's not say all of my life, I've ridden a large portion of my life, I've ridden motorcycles, And I don't remember being obsessed as a child with motorcycles, but I know that I liked them a lot. I passed it. That was Pawpaw Springs down there, but we can go down. It'll take us about 13 minutes to get back to it, and then we can ride it back and then go back however you want to do, whatever time's looking like. So I think that's just about going to do it for today's episode. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Do not forget to subscribe. And remember, guys, life does not make you happy. Happiness makes your life. There was a puppy in the road. Thanks for watching, everyone.
You're really burnt when you start to go.
But I've always had a Harley since I was like 16.
Yeah.
So
you burn it before you ever put it in your
they
mouth.
sucked me back in, but
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I like those. The guy I bought this from bought like one of those BMW ones.
Yeah.
Those things that they look pretty cool, but
Did it stay
I
lit?
don't know. My buddy I ride with out in East Tennessee, older guy.
All right, you have to do this.
yeah.
So, do y'all care if you're ever on this YouTube channel? Your
No,
face?
no.
Okay, I like
I've
that.
signed up for your thing. I've watched some stuff every once in a while.
Yeah. Do you ever watch any of the stories? The wrestling stories?
I watched one of the wrestling stories
Yeah.
where you forget what it was. I'm trying to think.
Unfortunately, they're all true, and I do not. Like one of them, I was going to change the name, and I haven't put it out yet. But it was a story about me.
There we go, bud.
All right, so
You go for a walk?
Just Mill Creek again?
This is Little Darling. Mill
Darling.
Creek. Yeah.
I love
We
it.
went right by their brewery.
Oh, did we? I didn't see it.
So it's back. You can't really see it, so it's kind of hidden. But there's a Mill Creek Road in Nolansville, and there's a church, Mill Creek Church.
Yeah.
And there's
look, I've got stall.